Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Mandy and I do a lot of videos on planning in my busy mom life. So if that sounds of interest to you, I hope that you will subscribe and join this community of mine. I am really enjoying building this YouTube community, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm at my Mandy_Chavez chapters. It's kind of fun over there. I try to do some productivity, like what I'm doing that day or week with my kids and stuff like that, and just kind of planner inspiration. So feel free to join me over there as well. But I want to welcome you and thank you for being here. So today I am going over my must-do morning routine items. And if any of these are things that you already incorporate or would like to incorporate, let me know in the comments below. I know we're not alone here in trying to figure out how to have a morning routine to start our day for success. Whether you're a work from home mom, a stay-at-home mom, a work away from home mom, whatever it is, it kind of starts our day. And there are some things that as a part-time work from home mom with 3 kids, I kind of need to get done so that way the rest of my day goes smoothly. So I hope that you will continue watching and join me for my top morning routine things that are must do in order to get my day going. Okay, so I just want to start off by saying, yes, these are my must-do morning routine items, but they are not all or nothing. Many of them don't get done, and I just want to say it's okay. It is okay that you do not do it all. We cannot do it all. It's okay, and I know that me saying that to you isn't going to make you feel like it's okay all the time, especially in the moment, but these are just some things that I'm going to say help me to feel like I've started the day off with success. And if I don't get anything else on my to-do list done the rest of the day, at least I was able to do these things and I feel good about continuing with my day. So I'm going to try to keep these in order of the things that I like to do, and I will also try to mention to you when I'm doing them, okay? So the first thing that I really like to do right when I wake up is my Bible time. I know that's something that everyone kind of says, like, oh, get my quiet Bible time in. And honestly, I would hear that and be like, man, how do you just get up and open up your Bible? Or, you know, they say not to get on your phones right when you wake up, but sometimes that's what I read my Bible from sometimes. I like to have my planner. In my planner, I have my Bible journaling pages or my monthly guide for what I'm reading in the Bible. So I kind of have my planner, I have my Bible, and it's just not like me to just pop up and, you know, sit up in my bed and start reading my Bible. But I have noticed that when I had myself wake up, I started with 10 minutes and then I went to 15 and then 20 and then 30 minutes. And sometimes I don't wake up with 30 minutes, but my ideal time to wake up early for this is 30 minutes. So that way I can not just read the Bible. Just reading the Bible was not motivating me enough. What motivated me enough to get up and do my Bible time was realizing that God has done so much for me. I can make time for him. I can make time to not just read the Bible and learn, but to spend time with him. So if anybody needed to hear that, that is kind of what was laid on my heart that gave me the motivation. So basically I thought, you know what? I'm going to read the Bible. I'm going to write down my thankful fors, and I am going to write down my prayers, and I am going to spend a few minutes at least praying over my prayers and my thankful fors. So I kind of do it in that order. I thank the Lord for everything that I'm grateful for in that moment that I can think of that I've listed, and I will use what I've written as my guide. And a lot of times I will kind of incorporate what I read in the Bible as well. And it honestly has transformed my morning for me. I am a religious person, so it really does help me feel in sync with the Lord, and like I'm trusting in the Lord that my day is starting off right and well, and I'm good to go. The next thing I will do if I have time before I have to get my baby at this point is I will do a planner check. The planner check definitely, I guess it's not necessary, but it definitely helps me to be more productive throughout the day. I go through my planner, I look at all the areas of things that I need to get done. I make a list on a sticky note or a half sheet of paper, whatever it is I have that day, maybe multiple sticky notes, and I will write down the things that I really, really want to get done. They are not things that have to get done. The day will not, be ruined if they don't get done. It's nothing like those things. I don't write our normal routine items. I write the extra things that I would like to get done. So for example, it might be my home care item that day. It might be something for YouTube that I need to get done that day. For work, definitely something I need to get done for work, any reminder emails or calls. But I try to make it as small as, those 3x3 sticky notes. If it's a half sheet of paper, I try to only write in a certain area because I don't want it to get overwhelming. And when I see too much on one piece of paper, I will block out everything. So I check my planner, write down my, not my must-dos or my regular routine things, but the things that I would really like to get done that day. So then in my morning routine, of course, I feed my baby and I help my kids out in the morning and I do some things around the house. But the next thing that I really, really must do if I want to keep on track with our flow is I either load, switch over, or take out a load of laundry. That will help me so later on I can do the same thing, basically the laundry rotation, and make sure that we have clothes to fold by the end of the night. In the morning, I also make sure that I've either unloaded, or if it's needing to be loaded, I load the dishwasher. Typically, we also run the dishwasher at night, so by the morning, I am basically unloading the dishes, and if I don't do this, I feel like throughout the rest of the day, it just is a little off. Dishes are a little off. Either they're piled up at some point when I don't want them to be piled up, like right before cooking dinner, or I'm having to unload dishes at a time that I don't want to be. Maybe it's a time where I could be relaxing, or during the time where I should be doing homeschool with my son. I could be playing with the kids, that kind of thing. And of course, I would choose to do those other things, but knowing in the back of my mind that the dishes are kind of off and getting full and not in with our flow, it kind of bothers me, one. And the second thing is, I know that later it's going to just be overwhelming. So if I can stick with doing the dishes, like unloading the dishwasher in the morning and not skip that for, anything unless it's really important, then I know that the rest of the day of the dishes will go smoothly, and I will never really be in that position where I feel like I have tons of dishes to do and I would like to be doing something else. So after planner check, I get ready. Not every day do I get ready like this, for example. I get dressed to work out, I brush my teeth, I do my hair for the day, put my contacts in, or glasses, whatever I'm feeling that day. And if I have a workout, like I said, I get dressed to work out, make sure that I'm ready to do that, because even though I will plan a workout in a certain time during the day, sometimes I see pockets of time where I can actually do a short workout or get the workout in instead of having to do it later. I try to stick with a regular routine with it, but if I can get my workout done in the morning, it alleviates a lot of other things in the afternoon that I have to work around to get it done. So I basically am ready to go with that. After I get ready, like I said, I just kind of tidy up around the room, but I feed my baby, I come downstairs, and I make sure that I eat my breakfast. Eating my breakfast before the kids has been such a game changer in that when I'm eating my breakfast, I'm fueling my body. If for some reason I didn't get to do my Bible time or planner check because I was exhausted or something, I can do it while I'm eating breakfast. And it just allows me time later when I'm preparing breakfast for the kids to not have a cold breakfast when I sit down to eat breakfast, but also when I'm feeding the kids, that allows a pocket of time to get my workout in or do some of the dishes, kind of tidy up the kitchen, get in a hot spot or like a declutter time, or a zone time. Anything where I can fit something that I need to get done from that sticky kind of fits into that time, that pocket of time. And having had eaten my breakfast already, like I said, I'm fueled, so I have the energy for that, as opposed to if I were to have waited to eat breakfast with the kids. I don't know about you, but do you ever feel like you actually get to sit down and eat right when your kids are sitting down to eat? No, I'm always up getting something. So I felt like if I was going to sacrifice a meal to sit down with my kids, it's going to be breakfast. I'm going to fuel up before they provide me with all the things that I need to have energy to do for them. And if I have pockets of time while they're eating to get some things done, the more, all the better. And then one last thing that I want to say that I make sure to do, since I am blessed with being able to work or stay at home with my kids, is I make sure to relax with them. I relax with them for some kind of period of time. And this might be a little bit right before lunch. So I just make sure that it's in that morning time, because my 3-year-old takes a nap right after lunch. So I want to make sure that I have some kind of relaxing time where we are all hanging out, even if it's 10 minutes. This morning I sat down, I felt like I could have been doing something, but I took my coffee, I sat down on the couch and I relaxed, and I made sure to take in them all playing together. My son sat next to me and I ran my hands through his hair and we just had a little conversation. Like all of those little moments that if I didn't make sure that I did that in my must-do morning items, I know that I wouldn't be completely content and satisfied the rest of the day. So the whole purpose for me being home with them is to be with them. And I want to make sure that I am intentional about that throughout the day. So that is one of the main things that I want to do in my morning. Do I spend the whole morning relaxing with them? No. Like I said, I have other things that I want to do. I've just been able to, after about a year or so now, work it out to where it kind of works for me to do things in this order or have these things done in my morning to start my day to where I feel content and satisfied and just ready to take on the rest of the day and all the things that come with the rest of the day in our schedule. And if you are here partially because you've heard me talk about the FlyLady system, she has morning routines. These items are pretty much on my morning routine. I've just been able to explain them a little bit more in detail for you, but I also wanted to show you my little morning routine insert here. It's something that I made on Canva, and I will go further into this in another video. I'm trying to think if this one or that one will be posted first or not. But again, hit the notification bell and you will see what I post, or follow me on Instagram. And basically, I'm going to kind of show you here. So as you can see, my morning routine consists of Bible. I typed it in. I probably should have put planner before get ready, but I do my Bible, then I do my planner check, I get ready. I put make bed in there just mainly because I don't know. I might take it out eventually if I need more space, because as you can see, I've used up the whole section here, but I kind of make my bed it's part of my habits now. So doing it so much. So if that's not part of your habits, having it on a routine like this is helpful. I also clean up the bathroom. I didn't mention that because it's not something that it's like a must do for me, but I try to make sure that I do something in my bathroom, my master bath, since that's where I'm at when I wake up. And then again, I have laundry, dishes, and exercise. And if I don't get my exercise done in the morning, I do have it over here during my daily routine. So I just thought I would show you that I actually do have it on paper, in my system, on my planner, and it is part of my daily checkoff routine. I have not started this paper yet, so that's why there's no checkoffs, check marks on there. But and I'm honestly not even making myself use check marks yet. I don't want to add something else to do in my day, if that makes sense, but it's there listed, and I wanted to show you guys that I have it in my planner as well. So just a quick recap: I get up, I read my Bible, I do a planner check, I get dressed for whatever it is that I'm doing that day, and I eat breakfast and fuel up for whatever it is that I'm going to need energy for in the next hour or two. I do a laundry rotation, dishes rotation, and relax with my kids. So I guess that's the top 7 must-do things I do in the morning to make sure that the rest of the day is hopefully going to be a success. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. I also have a must-do night routine coming up, so hit the notification bell if you want to see when that posts. I post Tuesdays, Thursdays, and most likely, I've been so consistent with Saturdays, but I still say most likely Saturdays there's either a bonus or a plan with me. And if I can get to more videos, I try to put other bonuses in throughout the week. If you want to see what I post or what my schedule is like, I typically put it on my Instagram stories on Mondays. So again, head over there to spend some extra time with me. Thank you so much again for joining me today, and I hope that you will consider joining this community with me. So let me know what your must morning routine items are. I would love, love, love to hear what they are. And if you want to use any of mine, feel free, use them. They're working for me, and that's what I'm here to do, is share with you what works for me. And I will see you guys super soon in my next video. Have an awesome, amazing, blessed day. Bye.